done last year, it allowed us to launch Inspired Women within schools in Norfolk. Hundreds of students across Norfolk took part in the programme, and it was supported by businesswomen from many different sectors. The success of Inspired Women has been absolutely enormous, and this is the journey so far. Inspired Women came off a conversation that I had between two business leaders who were interested about how they could inspire the next generation of females to be directors or managers of the future. Confidence and self-esteem was a big part in allowing them to go on to do different things within their life. Never did I realise it had such a big impact on how young people felt about themselves and what they were going to do with their lives. So Inspired Women programme works over 8 weeks. And it comes into schools, or we work with post-16, and we take 4 business ladies with us into them schools over different weeks and tackle different subjects. We talk about who inspires them and why inspirational people are important. We talk about self-esteem, we talk about confidence, we look at aspirations and careers, and then ultimately, in the end, we talk about the next steps into their careers. So whether it's going to be on to sixth forms or colleges or universities, maybe apprenticeships, and actually joining them young people with their business mentor basically for life, so that this young person never feels alone. Inspired Women are women from every walk of life. They don't just have to be business women, they just are women that have a story to tell, life experiences that they have been through, and sharing them with other people. And I think they become inspirational because they make others feel that they're not alone, and I think that's really important. I don't think anybody ever sets out to go, oh, I'm an inspirational character, but things do go wrong and can go wrong, but it's about how you deal with that and how you get through it, to get them to talk about it, to share experiences, I guess.
I saw a real blossoming of one particular student refused to come into the room on the first week. Slowly over the weeks, her self-esteem started to really grow. Her being really more confident, she started to peel away her layers. The real big inspiration for me, and the biggest impact that I saw with this particular student, was the fact that what she had learned in her session and felt confident enough to go out into the workplace and secure a job role. Something that she would never have been able to do had we not, basically enlightened her about how to successfully overcome certain issues and hurt.
One part of the Inspired Women programme is also to do with careers aspiration, and that's strongly linked to self-confidence as well. One girl in particular springs to mind for me, and we had to do a Venn diagram, what they found fun to do, what they thought they were good at, what they didn't enjoy doing, and what they were bad at. And this particular girl didn't have anything in the good column. Well, she had a couple of bits that she enjoyed doing, but these were still hesitant ones as well. Everything else was in the don't like it, it's bad at column. It was quite sad to see that. You sort of looked at it and I thought, honestly, you can't think of anything that you would say you were good at. It's established that actually she probably is good at cooking. And tentatively she moved that into the okay, I'm good at well. And it just opened up this whole world of things that she was actually good at and willing to say, yeah, actually I am quite good at that. That linked into what she was incapable of doing, and that she could convert that into a career. You could see like the cogs turning, literally. She was like, okay, so I can do things with this. It's something that I could look into for the future. And not necessarily grades dependent either. She could look at things, apprenticeships or things that were just more hands-on, and the things she was interested in worked quite well with that, as opposed to having focused mainly on grade. Just seeing this girl lacking confidence, saying, I can't do anything, I'm just terrible, I've got nothing good that I can do. And just having some aspirations for the future and knowing that she could go off and take that somewhere and really do something and feel inspired.
If I'm honest, when I was first asked to be a mentor, I wasn't really sure on how the journey would work out, and we were really nervous as mentors and didn't really know what to expect, but the girls were exactly the same. When they came in, they were really shy, and really you could see the confidence levels weren't there. There was this one girl that basically came in and
she said she didn't have many friends, and it was really nice to have a group of businesswomen to talk to, and just as peers as well. So I think that's the main reason why the project will be so good. These girls then see us mentors as friends that they can confide in and talk to openly, and that's why after the journey and then touch bases with us, they can then use us to look at their CVs, if they need work experience, if they need guidance with their careers or in their lives, then they know they can basically come to us after the programme, and we will be there to support them after there's so much more that can be done after. So I think that's probably the main reason why the project is so
I was younger, I had lots of negativity around me from lots of sources, from school to friendship circles. You know, certainly when it came to my exam results and I was told that I was never going to achieve anything, you kind of start believing that. And I was quite passionate a long while ago about not letting other people have to go through that. And I wanted to be able to give people the biggest opportunity that they could have, whether it be to take over a project or to come and have a great work experience in a business, to show them that I believed in them and that I cared, and maybe I can make that difference in that person's life to make sure that they didn't feel alone and that they could go on and achieve great things.
Who inspired you?